Is there anything else that I can present to him? Such as... No. Did you hear any sounds? He fell asleep. He doesn't even care. It just kind of bores him to tears. Well, I have absolutely no idea. I need to make him talk to me. Maybe I could, like, investigate Polly? That does seem to be what he talks to the most. Nope. There might be something else that I can present. I'm not so sure. Look, a little safe, huh? Now don't you go opening people's safes without their permission, Meg. Maybe later. We're gonna have to come back. The number is 1228, so remember that, kids. But he definitely has nothing else to talk about, so let us present stuff. The attorney's badge. You won't need that badge to run a pasta shop. Toss it. I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. What about the camera? Nope, he's just fallen asleep. I guess I'm going to try presenting everything. Because it might take a minute or so. But ultimately, I get the feeling we have to make him tell us stuff. I'm not entirely sure what that would be. You don't think about this, sir? Keith! Yes? It's okay, you can call me Dad. Dad, you don't think about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes? I know all about that, I've seen it. Uh-oh. Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Oh, is that something you need to talk about? That is something you need to talk about. What did you see? I think he was a bit closer to the boat than Lotta was, so maybe we will have a slightly more reliable witness here. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! And someone fell off the boat. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then the young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What'd he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. Oh, why can't we know now? You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got him himself some whiskers growing out of his face. You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, obviously Detective Terry Gumshoe. He comes up and down to tell me to take me down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. But we got absolutely nothing out of this guy. Like, we've got the safe number, which I'm sure is going to come in very important. But we need to come back when he's not here. Oh wait, I have one more question. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget downloadable content! Don't forget to purchase your downloadable content! Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6! What's the DL6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean, Dad. And of course he's gone to sleep. He knows something. He knows something very clearly. Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. He locked the door from the other side. I get the feeling he's just kind of pretending to be... that whole old man act is just a bit of an act. I think we should do a little more research on this DLC incident. Maybe we should ask Detective Gumshoe. That seems like a great idea. Is Detective Gumshoe still at the police department? Let's just head straight there. I don't think anything's going to have changed anywhere else. Or if it is, we'll probably see it on the way. Criminal Affairs Department. December the 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Yes, we do. We want to ask you about the boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down in Gold Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as witness in court tomorrow, right? How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. He has a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Really? That's a little bit suspicious. We're going to have to find out who that guy is. I think that's the important thing. Well, let's talk about downloadable content. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the downloadable content incident. Ellipses! That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think it has something to do with this current case. It's not going to be like that old guy turns out to be his father, and then they're going to have some awesome reunited scene, like, and Edgeworth's going to be like, Daddy! And the caretaker's going to be like, Son! Well, I don't know, because his son was like Kevin, wasn't it? I don't know. I can't help but think it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about downloadable content either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, I think it would be pretty helpful if you convince me somehow that the DL6 incident relates to this case. Well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Do we have anything that we can present that has any kind of mention of DL6? Let us... Oh, I have an idea. The Misty Faye photo. Sorry to disappoint you, pal. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, it's nothing to do with Misty Faye. It's got DL6 on the back. Surely that's evidence, right? I could talk about the parrot. Let's do it. What's that? A parrot? Yes, I brought it with me. The old man at the poet's rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? Downloadable content. What? And this is a flashback to something that happened literally about 2 minutes ago. Don't forget DL6! Squawk. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Oh my god, they figured out basically what we already knew. Nick, you think he might be? Ellipses. I'll get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's record room. I'll give you special permissions to go in and find what you need. Okay, cool. Where'd you go, Detective Gumshoe? Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. We're going to find out a lot about Edgeworth's backstory, I get the feeling. Into the records room! That explains why we only had 3 ways to go from the criminal affairs area. December 26th, Police Department Records Room. Wow! It's amazing! Lee Dusty! 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that downloadable content stuff quick! 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of downloadable content? Nick, I found out where the file is! Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the downloadable content incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay. I guess a summary of the case would be nice. So we're going to find out more about the DL6 incident. But first let's get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. So we now have an official date for this. This is set in 2016. That's quite... So it's still in the future. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district court. What? Is this the same district court where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 PM that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. That would explain Edgeworth's fear of earthquakes. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? You get mixed up with the voices. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. Dun dun dun. So we got Edgeworth, we got Edgeworth's father, and someone else. This someone else is so going to turn out to be the boat thingy caretaker, isn't he? Victim data. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father. Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court, so he got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was on the elevator with his father? Yeah, we figured that out already, Maya. Jeez. From the angle of the bullets and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? It does have some suspicious parallels. Although it didn't take place in the middle of a lake. Got any data on the suspect in there? Oh, that would be the guy that my mum got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was... Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the courts, apparently. Yanni Yogi. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Richard Hammond. And Hammond was the victim in the current case. Yes, he was. Right, the suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived. So much so that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. He is so going to be the boatman. There is no way. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. He's the boat guy! He's so blatantly the boat guy! I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick! Are we going to take this whole file? There's too much! We'll never get it out! You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 case file added to the court record. Is that just the summary case? Well, that's going to be important information, I guess. What do we actually have in the file? We have a lot of evidence right now. Elevator, District Court, air in elevator was oxygen depleted at the time of incident. No clues found on the scene. Victim data, Gregory Edgeworth, age 35, defense attorney, trapped in an elevator, returning from a lost trial with son Miles, age 9. 1 bullet found in heart, the murder weapon was fired twice. Yanni Yogi, age 37, court bailiff, trapped with the Edgeworth, memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins commits suicide. Fiancée Polly. Aha. Yeah. Okay. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. And that is the end of the second investigation section of the 4th case of the game. I'm not entirely sure how it's looking at the moment. We found out a lot, and we've definitely made a connection to DLC, or DL6, or downloadable content, or whatever you want to call it. But we've not really found out much about the current case at hand. We can explain Gordy. We have a new witness that we're going to have to go up against in a testimony. Apart from that, I don't think we've really learned anything. It's not going to be easy either way. But that, I guess, is the nature of the game. I've been Mindez, this has been Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney. Next time when we return, the second day's court proceedings on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, case number 4, the final story-based case of the game. And I shall see you next time for more. See you guys! Ladies and gentlemen, the internet.